Yeah, man. Give me a second. I gotta come up with some positives. All right, we're gonna make this one quick though. Here we go. All right, so Triple X Return of Xander Cage is Vin Diesel assembling a team to save the world of rogues, not soldiers or people with any applicable skills in saving the world from a terrorist who has stolen a device that weaponizes satellites. Which I know it sounds familiar. It sounds exactly like a movie that we got on April 3rd, 2015. But this was different. This one is written by like I said, we're gonna get through this quick, so we're gonna move on to the cast. You got Vin Diesel playing Xander Cage. And yes, I know I used a picture of Vin Diesel playing Don Toretto, but because I know there's a difference, but I don't think Vin Diesel knew the difference. Then you got Deepika Padukone, she's serviceable in this. No complaints. Then you got Ruby Rose, who plays the only person on Don Toretto's team Xander Cage's team that has any applicable skills. Then you got Donnie Yen, who is a bright spot in this movie. One of my favorite action stars in movies, and he doesn't disappoint. Then you got Chris Wu, who I only included him in the cast because he just proves how outlandish this movie is. Now, Vin Diesel introduces every member of his team, and he has 4 members of his team. And when he introduces them, he tells you why he needs them and what their special skill is. Now, when you get to him, he plays a character called Harvard, or named Harvard. And his special skill is, I kid you not, I can't make this up, he is fun to be around. He is fun to be around. But as I was reminded before we started this video, I had to do positives. We got to start out with that. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do positives. Number 1, Donnie Yen was good. His action scenes felt real and felt like they made sense. Except for the one where he ran from one building into another building, but I feel like that was because Fast 7 did it with a car. And number 2 for positives, this movie didn't lie to you. This movie was completely honest with you and what it was going to be. Samuel Jackson says, get the girl, save the world, and try to look dope doing it. And this movie makes no attempts to do anything more than that. And I don't like being negative for too long, so we're going to get through this quick, rapid fire. Number 1, and I say this honestly, I don't think that there was a script with this movie. I think Vin Diesel walked into a room full of people and asked, did you guys like Fast 7? Yeah? Yeah? Action. This movie feels like it's just scenes where Vin Diesel spits out one-liners and people are reacting to it. 2, the laws of physics, gone. They make no sense. Now, I like action movies. I like superhero movies. I'm used to suspending my disbelief, but this is on a completely different level. I left the movie asking myself whether I like action movies or if there could be good action movies, period. So number 3, and I add this with the disclaimer that I appreciate beautiful women. I do. There's my appreciation. And then there's what this movie did, which was take it to a whole nother level. There was a shot clock. There was the director with the watch set for 15 minutes, and no matter what was going on in the movie, when that time went off, a beautiful woman's gonna walk on screen. If you don't believe me, if you watch this movie against my advice, I want you to take your watch, set it to 15 minutes, and tell me I'm wrong. Come back in the comments, tell me I'm wrong, please. Set your clock. Number 4, and I know I said this earlier, but things don't make sense. This movie sets up laws and then breaks the laws. Like, I'm confused. I was confused. Don't believe me, I can't make this up. I can't. There was a fight scene where it's in the middle of the night. How do I know it's in the middle of the night? They had to sneak in. They said it was in the middle of the night. They're fighting, and Xander Cage is on a motorcycle. He hits a guy. He does a backflip on a motorcycle, turns the corner, and it's daytime. And number 5, this movie is 1 hour and 50 minutes long. Now, that doesn't seem long because there are a lot of movies that are longer than that, but a lot of movies have plots. You know how long 1 hour and 50 minutes feels without a plot? But if we're going to put Triple X Return of Xander Cage and hopefully Death and Burial of Xander Cage on our smash or pass scale, it's definitely a pass. But it does serve as a strong reminder that January has never been a good month for good movies. But yeah, have you seen Triple X Return of Xander Cage? If you agree with me, let me know in the comments below. If you disagree with me, please let me know in the comments below. Follow with points and reasons why you enjoyed this movie, because I'm curious. That's our review for Triple X Return of Xander Cage. Misfit the Fit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, talk to us in the comments below. Share this video with everyone you know.